That's the thing.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you are all well. We are back again with another live show on the channel. Friday night, 8 o'clock means one thing only. PD's Football Live Show is back again. And boy, we'll have another blast of a show for you tonight, as we always do. Of course, quite a lot of things to discuss on tonight's show, as we always do. We will discuss from Sunday against Chelsea, Arsenal for Sunday, and we'll discuss some of the Newcastle United news as well. Let's see who has a rant half an hour within the show, followed by a certain moan straight after that. An hour, you know what happens when we have an hour of the show as always, and we'll discuss some like other football talk within the last part of the show, as we always do. So, yeah. But you know what to do, guys. If you enjoyed the show, do remember to give us the thumbs up again. Really important we get the likes, so people know where to find us in the search results. So do smash those likes. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed, and your job goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button for you to do so. It does help make the channel grow as well. And please, of course, do hit that bell notification. It does let you know whenever a live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. So please hit the bell to make sure you're up to date with the content that we bring up for you week in, week out. Mason's obviously did something to Chipper. Actually, no, do you know what'd be a good one? Actually, I'm going to change that. Do you know what we should change that to? There's the second. How about that one? How about that one? Hey, and where was I up to? I guess if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p, and link is pinned to get on tonight's show as well. Let's snip in the comments. Oi, lads. Harry, Monty. Monty's been a member for 13 months as well. Thank you so much for your support as always. Choppy in the house. Do you like Guns N' Roses? Yes, I can. He's just finished off his Teddy. Evening, David. Poor Teddy. Well, let's get two guys in. Look at that surname there.
Get that change new, because while now it doesn't happen. Get changed.
No.
Mason changed Pete's name there. Stephen Bunton then.
Oh God.
Exactly.
And here comes Lawrence as
everyone.
Well.
See, why is it Lawrence gets a name change? It's always me. Come on, I'll just have Sam for a change for once to be live.
Oh, good. Why not have a bit of Teddy? Go on.
That just sounded wrong. The way you've just said that sounded wrong. Let's have a bit of Teddy. That sounded wrong. Not into stuffing animals. What's Mason just seen? He looks like you see Paul Grant naked the way he was staring at the TV screen there.
Let's go Bunton mental. There you go.
No.
Mason changed my name. Just put it back to Sam.
That wasn't even me. That was Peter.
Well, you can still change my name as well, can't you?
Right.
Yeah, you can.
Well, do it then.
Oh, reach it was okay then. Fair enough.
Let's go Bunton medal. Let's go Bunton medal. La 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 la.
There you go. What?
Yeah, you see the name.
What?
Look at that name, Pete.
Which name?
PD Proudlock, know what it is.
Oh God, let's go Bunt. Oh God. Anyway, let's talk from last Sunday then. Go on, Chippers.
I was at work, so I missed it. Yeah, but happy days, 3 points, and probably I would say it guarantees we're top 4, top 5. I can't say we're not being in the top 4, top 5 now for the rest of the season. Even if we lose on Sunday, I still think it's ours.
Oh well, yep. That's it. I mean, we just needed to get the win, didn't we? I mean, really, really did. I mean, good how we opened up how we scored very early on as well, Chippers.
Yeah, in them games, it's always important to get the first goal, and when you get the first goal, it's very difficult for opposition to peg his back, and Chelsea found that difficult. And Jackson pretty much gifted with the 3 points, but his stupidity. Second half, Chelsea were going to come back. They've had like £1 billion worth of money spent on them. They're going to come back at you no matter what. If you've got 9, 10, 11 players, they're going to have a go. And I just think there's a matter of time before we'll get the second goal, because they can only push so much forward that they'll get punished for it, and that's what happened.
There you go.
Choose to mate.
Yeah.
Choose to David.
He's going to the final, is he?
Aye.
Oh, he'd be sitting the Man U end, is he?
Yeah, Julie, good evening, everyone. Hope you're well, Julie. It was a red card, Chippers, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a disgrace because he was looking at Botman the whole time. He never even had his eyes on the ball, and I'm just surprised the referee took so long to even do it, and how it took so long for VAR to do it, because the first replay clearly shows his eyes are looking at Botman, and then he just goes like that. You don't need so many views to look at it. I mean, Botman's lucky he didn't get a broken cheekbone or broken nose or whatever from that, because he could have came off with a bit worse of injury on his face. But yeah, it was definitely a red card, and they can have no complaints. In fact, teams recently, if you've noticed, have started playing a bit dirty games with Brighton. Probably should have had a player sent off last week. That we foul what he's called. He should have been sent off, but he got substituted. Week before that, Ipswich had a player sent off. So that could have been 3 games in a row. Could have been playing 10 men, but yeah, I'm not going to complain. It was a deserved red card, and, boo-hoo.
It was so. Totally. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even Money says Chelsea were dirty as fuck. They were. And good evening, Mr. Martin and Watson. Hope you well.
Martin must be talking about Mason being the son of Paul Glang, because I'm definitely not the
son. But do you think it was a bit concerning, Ed, Lawrence, that Eddie making that change, bringing Botman off and Miley and having Jacob Murphy at right back?
That was a bit bizarre, really. Like, surely if we bring Botman off, we keep it like for like. We're 1-0 up. Just get craft on. I mean, in a fourth, maybe I'll bring Miley back in against Everton, going back to a 4-3-3. But it was just bizarre. Murphy at right back instead of right wing back. I mean, it's just as well, we're held on, and obviously what he did worked. But it's more of them, just don't do that again, please. If in that situation.
Even Monty thinks Chelsea targeted Botman. Yeah, I think they tried to because he's probably been out with a while through injury. And look what happened. Well, Jackson could have took his face off as well. He had to have an ice pack on at half time just to make sure his knee was okay. Do you think it was brought off, Lawrence, for a tactical change or just to save him?
Probably just to save him, because United can only play so many minutes. I mean, starting to think, did we bring him back too early again, or? But yeah, I was just going to get him, or we're just doing it to like get him some minutes, some fitness, and maybe he'd be fully fit for Everton. If
it definitely wasn't from that
depending
Chelsea
on this
team
injury.
Wasn't sportsmanship from Chelsea at all. Spurs and Man U win tonight. We got Champions League players. Whoop whoop. Yep.
Well, there's Jim Ratcliffe at Chelsea game. Chelsea Man U.
Wait, does he support Chelsea?
No, he supports Man U, doesn't he? He's obviously on the Man U.
I'm sure I heard something like he supported Chelsea as well.
Wouldn't surprise us.
No. Hey, Mark's in the chat. Hope you well, Mark. But yeah, Chelsea were very. How does Caicedo get away with a few tackles and doesn't get carded for it?
Well, he's done it against us the past few games, because remember last season he did against Gorn, where in the cups anyway, he deliberately took them out, and That was in the first 5 minutes of the game. He should have been sent off for that, and he got away with it. So, dirty
Just
player.
lucky VAR. He was lucky VAR wasn't there that night.
Come on, Man United. Well, if Chelsea do not win tonight, Champions League's ours.
Triple J and Jade up the knees.
Yeah. Oh,
Isn't it like
funny enough, it's an Instagram message off of Luca.
Oh.
Well,
then.
If
Yeah,
he sent us a video and he's like, if you can like and share, please.
Who was that? John?
Luca?
no,
Oh, he's a... What him?
no. Tom, good evening. Jackie, good evening. Yeah.
If you can like and share without saying please or thank you, but never mind.
Yeah.
Chip Hatch, you
It's
should
still
tell him
nil.
what you-
Chelsea thrash Man United. Well, it might not surprise me because we know Man
I've
U
went
are absolutely
I've went
gone
2-0 Chelsea. I know drama strike, but Man U, we know where the
Yeah,
minds will be at.
David,
By the way,
Chuck,
it's still
good evening.
0-0 at Villa Park with about 5 minutes till half time.
All right. Yeah, Ronald, good evening. Did
Chip
Lawrence
Hatch actually
prefer
texted him
Home Alone
back.
1 or 2?
No. Texting somebody else.
Don't think I've seen the
Copy
second one.
Covey, good evening. And Neil, good evening as well. Hope you are keeping well as well. Oh, yeah.
I'm just texting Lady Sam, making sure I pulled his ads up by her.
Fucking hell.
Them super chats were crazy going in tonight, I can tell you that.
As soon as I put mine in, it just spiraled after that. As soon as I put mine in, everyone just went bosh.
Hey, God.
I'm going to have to ask the club if I can be there and watch it, me. I'll have to do live stream.
Oh, God.
Paul, if you're watching after your shows, you better do this, mind. That's because I know a lot of
Yes, some could be like that. I know some can be a little bit behind, so.
Well,
Don't worry
mine's
about
got the Chelsea lineup coming on, got the Skylink, so.
Good evening. Oh, Archer's early in the chat. Well, if you're early in the chat, Archer, you may as well get yourself on early on the show tonight.
That doesn't stop them being late on the show.
Good evening, lads. Let's be Arsenal plus 40. Party could be going to Leeds for free in the summer.
So could Callum Wilson.
Yeah, Callum Wilson as well.
I've heard about that. Callum Wilson's been linked to go to Leeds.
Are you not seeing? Are you not seeing what's happened at Ampadu today?
With who?
Guy Ampadu. Ethan Ampadu.
No, Ethan Ampadu, man.
No, what's happened?
You know how he's the captain of Leeds?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know he was captain of Leeds, but never mind.
Fuck off. His kid was wearing the Galatasaray shirt.
Ooh.
Really?
Oh.
His kid, I get up.
Here's the thing, Mason. That's not very good.
Right, that's good.
No, was he Julie? I didn't see him. If he's commenting on City against Arsenal, well, we'll get into that in a moment. But let's talk about the Bruno's goal. I mean, who cares if it took a deflection? What a goal that was, just to win that game for us.
Yep.
Make sure we had the game wrapped up.
Why don't we shoot from more often?
Yeah.
Aye.
From outside the box.
Yep.
There you go. Look what we can do if we have it go outside the box. You've got a chance.
But to be fair, though, that kid's not going to know what happened between them, though, from that disease. He's not going to know.
No, how Ethan Ampadu shouldn't have. Fucking hell. Ethan Ampadu shouldn't have with that.
Well, if his kid supports Galatasaray, his kid might support them, though. That's the only thing.
Possibly.
I just wouldn't be posting that on social media.
Paul, good evening. Hope you're well.
Paul Glad was on TTR, wasn't he? The real one. The man, the myth, the legend, the 3-streamer DR. Monty, if you watch Paul Gallant, you would wet yourself, because I wet myself when I watch him. Literally, he's hilarious, because he does a video and he talks about what the topic is even about, so he could put it in the chat and say it's about cryptocurrency, and you talk about washing machines or something for an hour. It's hilarious.
Shout out to Chippers pushing the zipline fund. There you go.
I thought, when that was said, what was it? We're nearly halfway there. I thought, go on, and I'll push it to halfway, and then it went.
Yeah.
Oh, God, David.
God.
Oh, funny enough, I watched it the other night. I watched it the other night.
Ah, you were watching it the other night, weren't you?
Aye.
Chippers, are you seeing
Oh.
more? Can you see us wearing a face mask?
The gimp mask. Do you wear the face mask for? Was he injured himself in training?
Must have.
Oh.
Surely that could have happened against us on Sunday.
No.
Oh God. Yeah.
As well, like some people, my phone won't ring on live streams. Hello, Michael. Is that you, mate?
Don't get me started with that. Oh,
I just want to ring you and say
Jesus.
I'm sorry for having to go at you.
Peter, you seen it? Peter, you seen it?
No.
I'll get it up. I'll get it up.
Hey,
No,
look,
you're not put like didn't get me done for copyright, Mason.
No, we're not good. I'll tell you.
I was poking. I'm gonna get you done for copyright.
Even Tom's asking, how much would you donate to him to do zipline?
Zero. Zero. He can do for now, Tim.
Ugh.
Just for the entertainment part.
Oh.
I mean,
Let's
he did
move on to. Yeah, go on.
He did a stream the other morning. He heard his phone ring.
Even
and was like,
Ronald just said, "You just beat us chippers because I matched you," says Ronald. All right, get Mason, turn it off.
4-in-1 that you got is
The
4 flavours.
You want to get me done for copyright, Mason? I suggest you be careful.
Oh,
I don't know if he's actually talking about weed or something in that video as well, you know, or cannabis.
Oh,
Because
oh God. Monty's asking, "Where's the shades tonight?" Oh, he's gonna get them.
half time is Villa Park.
You can absolutely piss off, Brian. You can absolutely piss off there, Brian. No fucking way.
dun 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 dun.
There you go.
To live.
There you are.
Tell
There
you
you
what,
go.
when women see me wearing these, they automatically get pregnant.
Oh, Jesus God.
That's just how I roll, isn't it?
There you go.
Anyways,
Anyway.
Monty, is Lexi okay tonight?
Let's move on to Arsenal for Sunday. Who's confident? Because I am.
I think we'll get a draw.
yeah.
Don't think we can win
Nearly
and beat them
scored.
for a fourth time.
I think we can, but I don't think we will. I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be a couple of goals in it each. I think it all really depends on us if Botman's playing.
Do you think he is going to make it?
Yeah, I think it's just a big kid out me this week and saying that he's not going to play.
Well, the cynical Jim's in the chat. Hope you well, Jim. That was good. But I bumped it. I can't believe I bumped into you last weekend there, Jim.
And is he cynical?
No.
No, he's not.
You robbed Brett. Robbed Brett the Hitman half of those glasses.
I'm definitely a sharpshooter. No.
Brett Hitman was a classic wrestler, by the way.
I got shafters.
Does Teddy have matching shades?
No.
Oh God. Chip as the Blythe Valley Bono.
I'm better than Bono, man.
Oh, David's asking what would be Pete's wrestling walkout song. Are you thinking I'm a superstar, wrestling superstar now, dear?
Be
I used to watch
banjos. Julian Banjos off Deliverance, wouldn't it?
You know what his walkout song should be? Let's go bunting mental.
Yes.
Let's go bunting mental. Nah.
And,
I mean, I've totally gone off WWE. I don't know why.
Mine would be just he has the thing on a collab, like just so he has the thing, and it'll just be that on repeat.
I mean, it's like why we're going back WWE going back to and focus on people on like John Cena.
Well, he's retiring this, yeah, isn't he?
No way, Jackie. Absolutely no chance. Go, Dustin.
Shattered Dreams Productions. Do you remember when you used to get his clothes stripped off and you always had women's clothes on?
Oh, Jesus.
You danced,
Is the
didn't
Big
you?
Show
Like,
still around? Yes, but he's an AEWM now, sure.
is
That's
he?
where That's where John Moxley is, aka Dean Ambrose.
Thought you were asking
Daniel
Johnson Clare.
Daniel Bryan's in AEW as well.
I thought you were going to say Johnson Clare's in it there.
Edge is, and I think Chris Jericho is as well.
Yeah, he is.
Chippers is a Neil God, the one.
Have you seen on Saturday night that game tomorrow night, people in France? It's Nice and Brest. Play tomorrow.
Oh,
So nice Brest play tomorrow.
Bonnie says Cody's having time off so to give Cena time. I don't see the hype with John Cena now. I don't.
Sorry, what was that?
Nice to me. If you had a bit more time, I'd have bought you a pipe. But no, it was just getting out the house, Jim. But yeah, next time, possibly as well. Monty says Braun Strowman. I mean, Braun Strowman feels like a forgotten man, and I thought Braun Strowman was Clark.
They've released him,
just left.
They released him.
They released him again.
I
can get pigeons.
That's just Mason's crack, that.
Oh, get these hands. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, you still love Braun Strowman. As a solo wrestler, I didn't think he suited being in the Wyatt family, though. That's all I'm going to say. But my favorite superstar back in the day was got to be Kane, obviously.
Oh, it's got to be Stone Cold or The Undertaker.
Well, I got choices: Stone Cold, Undertaker, Rock, Triple H. That was WWE back in the day, or WWF. It was called back then.
Yeah, it's not. No, ever since I found out it was fake, I had to drop it.
You can still watch it for a bit. See,
No.
The Attitude Era. Now that was the best days of all time.
I mean, it was always like Stone Cold v The Rock or Stone Cold v Triple H, and then we had Kane v The Undertaker because they hate each other during that time and things like that.
Well, yeah, sort of. Well, I was back in the day, Monty, but I just totally... It's just not what it is anymore. I mean, Cody, I do like Cody. I think Cody was keeping them going, but I don't get the hype and just like...
When you know it's fixed, it's pointless watching it because you just think, well, it's not the right result.
Stop the pigeon, Muttley, you snickering idiot.
Was that Dick Dastardly Muttley?
Reminds me of Mick Foley. Mason reminds you... Mason looks nowhere like nothing like Mick Foley.
No, considering
Beetle Greg. Oh, that's a good one. Cactus Jack.
David, I've never watched wrestling in my entire life.
If Man U do get win,
not quite.
Monty says the early 2000s, those were the good days, but I'm like, the early 90s, the late 90s was cracking as well. If Man U do win, yes, we do get Champions League. Yep.
It's all on Netflix. Rose on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, just says.
Bloody hell, Chippers, look at those shades. You look like the Terminator. A la Festa, baby. Try stick slices of cucumber on your eyes.
I'm not going to do that, like.
Rest of this for kids, all scripted shite. We'll love to see Chippers versus no, it's not. We just got a bit off topic. We're going back onto the other stuff as well. But Lawrence, how are you feeling for Sunday?
Pretty confident. I mean, as I mentioned before, usually when we play Arsenal away, I'm predicting a defeat, but not this time.
Good. Good to see.
It's not just hopeful. Like, I know last couple of weekends we haven't played at our best, but I'm also thinking about Arsenal's home form. I think
it's been quite poor, I think.
Yes. The drop points against Brentford. I mean, all right. I know they're at the Champions League.
That's the first time in a long time they've beat them.
I think drop points against Crystal Palace and then threw away the lead against Bournemouth.
There you go. Well, there you go. Yep. Good evening, Philip. All punished. Oh God, no. And Philip says we are definitely capable of winning at the Emirates. Yeah, we are. We definitely are.
Right.
Absolutely are capable.
I'm going to have a little rant here. Why is Chris Kavanagh doing Chelsea versus Manchester when he's supposed to be from Manchester?
Oh,
I don't know.
I never want Man U to win the league, but I never want Man U to win, but
He might be from there, but doesn't mean he supports them. What happened when Man United played Spurs early this season? Spurs won, and he sent Bruno Fernandes off.
Maybe City fan.
When I think of him, first thing I think of was the MK Dons fan when they got me off Brighton. I think they had a player sent off. He's like, Christopher Kavanagh! And he was more about the Brighton player just going down like a pitch.
Well, Philip's going for 2-1 win. Is this Mason's ball now? I presume he'll have one after Chippers' rant. I'm more worried about the Everton game. I'm more worried about the Everton game than Arsenal, says Borky. Arsenal fans channels try to pretend they aren't us, but you can tell they are so desperate to win. Yep, and that is the final of the championship.
It's going to be a 2-1 that league.
No, it's not. It's going to be Sheffield United all the way, man. To us, it doesn't matter which one of them go up because they're going to go straight back down because they haven't got the squad capable of staying up.
Nope.
They don't have the financial backing to stay up either.
No, they won't. You got to wonder where Isak is 100% fit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Is he 100% fit? Well, I want to just see him perform a lot better.
Yeah.
It's not been good enough. I don't think it's been good enough from Isak in the last 2-3 games.
Because he's
injured. Really hasn't been. David thinks Sunderland will win the playoff finals and Sunderland will go straight back down. Isak is going under the knife this summer. If he has got a groin injury, needs surgery, he gets a team too. Well, you see, there's a chance he still could be feeling fair, Philip. Oh, look who's here.
Yeah. Just before he comes on, be a little bit easy to him today because he's been through the mill this week.
Yeah, we will. We will. Good evening, Lewis.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing, Lewis?
I'm fine. I'm still waiting for my bloody results. Yay!
Hope everything's okay, though. That's the main thing.
Obviously, when I find out, and I'll tell you, Peter and Mason. I will let you know.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. I'm confident. I'm a bit worried how confident we all are with the Arsenal game. They will try dirty tactics against us as usual. We'll just see what happens, I suppose. Even Lewis, hope you're well. Hopefully, your results go well.
Yeah. Well, obviously, with mine, because I'm quite unique, because obviously some doctors will never say what I have wrong. Well, they would probably never say another case like this, because I'm quite unique. And obviously, it's a rare condition as well.
Okay. Even Tom says, hope everything's okay, Lewis.
Yes, Tom.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's the main thing. Well, how are you feeling for Sunday, Lewis? Are you confident we can do it?
Yeah, I think we can, actually. I do really am. I'm 90% sure, no, 80% sure we'll actually finish second this season.
Okay. This is just to you, Lewis. Says David. Hey, Lewis, nice to see you back, mate. You will smash them results.
I will. It's like one of those things. I haven't had a proper scan for over 7
years. 1-0 Man U, Champions League on the road, baby. 1-0 Man
United. Come on.
Who's just scored?
Harry Maguire.
Maguire. Oh, okay. Okay, I suppose I'll be back on them for tonight.
All we need now is Spurs to score.
Where's the game between Spurs and Man U? Is it at Spurs or at Villa?
At Villa Park.
It's a bit thingy, that one. Slabbeat scores, 1-0 Man United.
Get ready for the goal.
Is he offside? He's offside.
Lewis, man, don't.
His hand, he might be offside. His hand might be offside.
Monty says, hello, Lewis, hope you're feeling better, lad.
Yeah, cheers, Monty. That
This ball in.
European
Oh,
plug in
it's
the first half
Slavi
against
with a
Spurs.
stunning volley.
Anyway, well, it's off an hour gone. It is time for you know what? Oh, Chippers, here you go. Go on then.
My rant this week is the badge because everyone else seems to have had an opinion on it. So
Here
here's
we go.
mine.
The badge, yes, the badge.
I'm not going to
VAR
rant.
technical, by the way.
I'm not going to rant so
Sorry?
much about it because it's a badge, and I know people have their opinions on it, and that's fine. And I don't disagree or agree with anybody's. Everyone's got their own opinion, but my opinion is I think we do need a new badge because
Oh, fuck off.
We're
It's
in you-
offside.
oh, cheers, Mason. Well, we're a club going somewhere now. We're a new Newcastle United, and we need new. We want a new stadium, so we need a new start. We need a new badge. We need the badge to symbolise the start of the new Newcastle United. And yes, the concept badge. Yes, there was a disgrace, I thought, and I hope that isn't the future badge. I hope that's that they've gave it to a primary school kid, and then that's it. And it's a like a complete bollocks one. But I think we do need a new badge because, like I've just said, we're going in a new direction. I know people are getting minstrel about it and everything like that, and that's fine. I can understand it, but we got to understand we're going in a different direction now. We're going to go to a new stadium, hopefully. We're going to have a new training complex. We're going to be a completely different football club. So, for that reason, I think we should have a new badge. It's the right time. We've had that one, was it now 30 years now?
37, yeah.
37, yeah.
Listen, I love the badge, and but sometimes I will look at this badge and think this was when we had some of the bad times, i.e. the Ashley era, and you want a badge that remembers the time where you look back, and if it gets changed again, it might not. I mean, you want to look back and go, well, this is when we had with golden patch, this is when we won with all the trophies, and we can look back on this badge though and say we won our first cup in so many years towards the end of it. It helped with the changeover at the start of the new Newcastle. So for me, I'm prepared to give a new badge a chance so that it coincides with the transition of the new Newcastle United and the one that's going to win competitions and be in the Champions League on a consistent basis, be in the top four, and ultimately be a force in world football. So I'm all for it. It's just how times move on and times change, and we've got to move with that change. And a new badge would signal that.
Yep.
That's just my opinion.
Any goals actually being disallowed. Definitely don't want Jack Grealish at our club. Yeah, I heard he's been linked up with a move on loan. Tom says, I'm going to the workshop on Monday. I'll tell them I don't like that badge, but I'm also conscious we don't have the full context. I'm prepared to hear what they say.
What the hell?
It was that?
Oh, sorry, that was me. That was just me playing a voice note. Sorry.
All right. Then.
Okay.
I didn't know I thought I muted my mic.
Oi, Lewis. It's a shocker, that new badge. I've seen some of the good new ones that look kind of good, but that one that they've come up with looks awful.
Yeah. But to be fair,
badge looks like chunky square chess pieces. It looks like it's been designed in a primary school.
Yeah, but have you heard they say, well, we don't want a circle badge? That's what they said. They don't want a circle badge. And why not go different? Go right. Why not? We're going to do a triangle badge to be different.
Because that just sounds rubbish. I'm not being horrible, Lewis, but a triangle badge, that just... How would you fit it? Like, how would you fit what we have on a badge in a triangle?
Ronald's just said we had decent badges despite bad times in the past. You know what? I completely agree with that.
Well, that's why we can have decent badges when the good times happen, like now.
From distance. Money says, stop getting your niggas in a twist. It will be the badge. I don't think it would be that one.
That won't be the badge. No, that was a concept badge, and I think that was a badge that them must have. I think that was shocking.
67, 83 was rank bad.
And I tell you
She's
what
choppy.
badge I would have back on. Have the Nuff badge back on again.
But it's already
Maybe.
on. Wasn't it on the second or third shirt?
It was on the third shirt. Why not have it? Why
so-
not? I said, why not do something different? Why not have a different badge on the home kit, the away and third? Why not do something like that?
Because
Well,
they did that this season, haven't they?
No,
just on that one.
the home shirt and the away shirt is the same. The third shirt has the old badge on.
Then they're putting the retro Adidas badges on these two away ones, aren't they? See the green and the supposed green top and the blue and orange one that's coming for this next season. Supposedly.
Tom says, did anyone see Everton are playing at the Hiltic? I seen that as well. Well, it was Brian who messaged me about that.
Well, is that what the
That was
stadium's
your badge
called,
with
is
me,
it?
Teddy, with love hearts around it. I like that
Fucking-
badge, Chuck. Why not have Mr. Bean on it? I think it's foul. And in other news, Mike Ashley's law. Ha ha! Yes! Couldn't happen to a fucking nicer person! Ha ha! Yes, it couldn't happen to a bloody nicer person.
To be
I wish
fair,
I had that million.
I was a bit of an idiot. The other day when I got my new phone, I did buy some trainers from Sports Direct.
You haven't shot there, have you, Lewis?
Yeah.
You're giving that fat cockney bastard money.
Actually, to be fair, I got these at a discount price as well because they found it so much.
Yeah,
cheaper
but you're
somewhere
still
else.
giving Mike Ashley money. There you go.
But obviously, I got these for 35 quid.
Having a badge with magpie on has to be too. I've seen some lush badge with the magpies in. Do you know what I saw? That looked nice as well. Lewis is a Pythagoras fan more than Thomas the Tank.
Ronald, I'm not in the mood at the minute.
He's a Pythagoras. Didn't get actually a penny. There you go.
I don't care anymore. To be fair, he's not part of the club anymore.
Well, still.
Good point.
Well, you know he's not part of the club. Anyway, let's see if someone has a moan tonight.
Oh, it's the time of the week for Mason to speak. Yes, Mason will have his say. He'll rant and rave, his opinions we crave. Mason, what's on your
Movies
mind?
boy.
So everyone hush your tones. Oh, it's time. Yes, it's time. Now's the time for Mason's moan.
Have a moan, Mason. Ooh.
Go on then. What's it tonight?
What can I think of?
Chelsea fans
Maresca.
complain about the red card.
Maresca. Maresca.
Oh, okay then.
Go on then.
Complaining that it was complaining about the red card on if anybody hasn't seen what he said.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
complaining about the Newcastle fans were the ones who got Jackson sent off. Did the fuck? You know for a fine fact that he had nearly took Botman's neck and head off. There's a man right there who is a salty bastard because he knows for a fact his team were absolutely shite on the day, and he didn't give us any respect whatsoever. But he goes and complains about the whole Newcastle United fan base about being the ones who got Jackson sent off.
No,
It wasn't.
What about Roy Jenkins?
Oh, that guy's just a fucking.
Oh.
Like, did you hear what he said about the Newcastle fans?
The
He's
guy's
a
an
twat.
absolute dickhead.
It's like,
Yep.
sorry for putting an end, but he said like it's an epidemical of Newcastle fans wearing their shirts and going to.
The Roy Jenkins can fuck off for all I care.
He goes, it's an epidemical, like for us wearing shirts. Hang on. He doesn't know what it means to be a Geordie, a Newcastle fan, or a fan from any
Exactly.
other Northeast team. Basically, we go to work and we spend the money. He's got millions and millions of pounds, and he's just sits in a studio talking about the Chelsea games. He didn't go to a Chelsea game.
Oh, poor Ashley losing all that money. Me heart bleeds for that bloke. Thinking of Lewis, Pythagorean triangles. Lewis, you buy shoes wherever you like, says Ronald. God only knows what Enzo Maresco said to those Chelsea players last weekend. They were mega dirty cheats. Jackson, red card, a proper deserve. Caicedo should have gone also.
Oh, yeah. It's like, that's the thing. Chelsea were cheating so much. Like the number 3. Who was it? Who was number 3 for Chelsea?
Ronald,
again?
you're spot on there. VAR got Jackson sent off because they told John Brooks to go and look at the monitor and say, go and check for a red card. Yeah, I actually heard the audio clip of what was said as well.
Or mic'd up today. I only saw it today. But
he says, I'm sending Jackson off.
And to be fair, like where me and Lawrence sit, we can see the TV quite clearly how nasty was that. He's squeezing there.
It's a red all day. He's looking at Botman. He has he's not no intention of going for the ball. Even if he is trying to go for the ball, he's not getting anywhere near that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So goodbye. Off you go.
I know we're talking about football, but I bought a new Greg's mug today.
Okay. Knew it was a red all day. He was looking at exactly, Monty. Well said. He did. He just went like that, looking at Botman, bang. Goodbye.
Thomas
for an early bath.
Thomas Tuchel's at the Chelsea game.
Mm-hmm. And I got one question. I know they're doing the FA Cup. Why didn't bring it to the Premier League next season? And the referee explains the reason why he's been sent off.
Well, it could happen, Lewis. There'll be a time when that'll come in.
That'd be good.
Yeah, because then it's like, because obviously I watched the MLS and they do it in the MLS.
Yeah, absolutely.
American football to do it, ice hockey to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philip says, I've had to name our best player of the season. It would be Dan Burn. I mean, Lawrence Dan Burn has been magnificent all season.
He has, even earlier in the season.
He's been
I was thinking, we've been better defensively and he was playing well and even better because I think a bigger reason for that is the fact he's gone back to playing centre back.
It could be a handball.
Rather than left back. But yeah, I'll definitely have him in probably my top 3 players of the season, along with Isaac and
Chelsea.
Oh,
and how Mark? Do you know why I'm baffled? Because Cole Palmer has been dog rot a lot this season.
Right, because I mentioned last week the goal he scored against Liverpool from the penalty spot. That's his first goal since January.
The place according to David. He's given a penalty to Chelsea.
No.
Hasn't been given.
Oh, hasn't been given.
It was a clear handball, by the way.
By the way, I'll be happy if he...
May be one of those he could have done now about it.
Yeah, I will be happy if any of those games end in a draw because I'm fully expecting 2 home wins.
Yeah. This brings me back to the top of Botman. Yeah, absolutely, Monty. Nottingham Forest won a confronting owner last weekend. I remember that. That was very bizarre, that. And he says, Big Dan, my player of the season. He's been brilliant, Dan Burn.
Mm-hmm.
Rory's just a fail actor who was only where he is because of True Geordie. And look what True Geordie had the sense to do. Off you go. Goodbye. The same with Adam McCullough. And who was the other guy? I've forgotten his name.
Ruby.
Oh, yeah. I said, thank God Brian just had the decency to say, fuck off.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer's been awful. Cole Palmer's been shit this season.
Mm-hmm.
He was shit on Sunday.
That's ever since he signed that new contract, really.
I know he scored. Was it before the game they played us? But that was a penalty. He's been absolutely anonymous throughout the rest of that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I've seen the new Chelsea kit for next season.
Oh, have you already seen it?
It's crap.
No offense, the collar looks fucking awful.
Has it got the sponsor on the shirt? Has it got the sponsor
on
the shirt?
There you go.
Let's see.
That's the kit for Chelsea next season.
With no sponsor, interesting.
No, because they don't have a sponsor yet.
They do?
Wow.
No, they don't. They don't.
I'm not sure.
This sponsor they got in the minute.
Not yet. Not quite, David.
Only to the end of the season. And that's the pay issue one. It's £125.
Yeah.
Every Premier Stage should have 2 cams, one for each track, and the last man easy for offsides and fouls. I agree, Ronald. Big Bree would raggle that. I cannot stand Rory Jennings. He's a horrible person.
Aye.
He's got nothing better good to say about us. He shouldn't open his fucking trap. Full stop.
Yeah. Bruno Fernandes has been booked.
Anyone here
What
about
a
the latest from
surprise.
Jiri O'Hara this week? Apparently, we will get embarrassed in the Champions League next season. His team are 17, and that says about us. Watch our FFP. Oh, apparently Villa have scored, according to Robert.
Damn it.
Man.
It's
The
a
Chelsea
shame I
home
can't-
kit looks absolutely vile colour with a crappy design, 0 out of 10.
Yes, they have. I'm just.
Who was it?
Gonza.
Roy, if you want, who scored for Villa?
Conte.
Who said who scored again?
Robert.
Konza.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, Konza.
Yeah, but
Konza.
does anybody know why Aston Villa are wearing black armbands tonight?
Not sure.
Ozzy Osbourne's died.
What?
Ozzy Osbourne's died.
Oh, yes.
Really?
I'm joking, man.
I thought, Jesus Christ.
It's apparently Gary Shaw, who died recently. I think he's an ex-Villa player.
Okay.
Put the cams on the tracks like they do in athletics. Yep, absolutely.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Villa win. We're still 20 odd goals ahead of them.
Yep.
You are.
We just need to do our thing.
This
To be
weekend.
honest, I went new home kit for next season. I'm quite starting to warm to it a lot more now.
It's definitely, obviously, we know it's definitely going to be that one what's been leaked.
Yep, with Spotman's continued injury issues, I think we desperately need 2 new centre-backs this season. We can't afford a repeat of 2 years ago. We'll be definitely going to need one. Absolutely. Spurs are shit. 1-0 Villa, says Julie. Yep.
Oh, well, Watkins has got his points because he got the assist.
And they've got to go to Old Trafford in the last game of the season.
I really
think
like
they're gonna beat Man
as I
U.
mentioned, I'm starting to get there. I still have no confirmation of whether the kit's going to be out yet.
There's a rumour saying it's going to be the 29th.
Well, nothing official. I know Arsenal's new kit's out, home kit for next season.
Yeah.
Same with Chelsea's.
Arsenal will be wearing it against us and the last game of the season because
Tell you
normally
what. Newcastle Blue Star have released their kits.
I'll keep it. I've seen it and it looks class.
Adidas.
It looks like
They only go up to 2XL only.
Do they?
Yep.
Mm.
That's it. They only go up to 2XL only, unfortunately.
That's ruling out the fats, isn't it?
Mm.
I don't mean that in an offensive way, people, by the way. If people are offended, I don't mean it in an offensive way.
That's fine. But let's look about that Leeds up front. Well, could be. This is a quarter talks, but that Leeds are front runners to get Callum Wilson next season.
Yeah, take them.
Yep.
Even that, it's going to be a big job for him because he might be guaranteed a lot more games there, but I think he's going to really struggle with the pace. I can tell you.
He's not going to play them all, is he?
Hmm?
How many games is he going to play, though?
Before he gets another injury.
And since he's come back from here, he's played quite a few games recently, and he's never looked like he's scoring, so it makes any difference. What's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
Being a striker, if you're not
Wilson and Longstaff move to Leeds would be very. Do you know what, Philip? I agree. It would be good moves for the pair of them. Wilson will go on a free. We can get some money for Longstaff. We'll make full profit on Longstaff if he was to be going in this one in the league. I'll drive Callum to Leeds, says Monty. Mason anyway for Joe Allen to retire from footy. Welsh legend and great 7 for the Swans. Surprised he has called it a day.
I'm not going to say it because I'm for a fact I'll get shit.
Okay. Well, it looks, we know it's it. Former player of ours has definitely confirmed retirement come the end of the season.
Yep.
Yes.
Dwight Gale.
Aye.
Who was that Dwight Gale that missed the famous chance against us in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup?
No, according to you know who.
Yeah.
Oh, PSG sniffing around bottom. I've not heard anything to say that PSG are sniffing around bottom. And
I think
Lewis
he's
will that new blind
apparently
thing
wants-
goes for his Banter.
Shut up.
David says, "Can say it, Mason. Why could you not say it, Mason?"
So now I get shit.
Why is that? Why did you
Because he
get...
plays for
That's why I'm not-
Swansea.
That's what happened last time. Right, I'm gonna because I seen something Tuesday for one of the Swansea reporters who does for Swansea. He's a Toon fan and he supports Swansea as well. So
Yeah,
there
you were
you
telling you
go.
were...
There you go. I sent it to Peter as well. There you go. At least I'm not the only one. I forgot
You're
about
not
that.
on OnlyFans, do you mean? I am. I'm not good.
Who was it? It was... What was the name again?
Tom Coleman.
That's it. You were saying he likes Newcastle and Swansea.
Yep.
How much did you pay him? How much did you pay him to say that? Like, did you pay him a $5 or something to say it?
What did you make of some of our fans congratulating Sunderland on their playoff final?
Oh
They're
my
not
god.
fans. They're just idiots. Why would you congratulate them for when they spunked the way through to a final?
They were fucking lucky.
They didn't
To
deserve
tell you
to be
that.
there.
I thought Country were a miles better team.
They were?
Can you tell me what the Sunderland manager's plan was the other night? He just literally sat on the 2-1 lead. That's all he did.
Then the score in the 122nd minute to win the game.
Oh, God. I mean, it was fucking lucky. Coventry will be absolutely kicking themselves for the way they defended that.
Mm-hmm. I hope someone gets a fine because some fans went onto the pitch as well.
They're on the final.
No,
Well,
get fined.
Oh.
They're out of the pitch, but the fact is, it's just a final I've gone into. It's like they've won the actual promotion itself.
Rory Jones, mate. If you're watching, have you seen what Todd Bowley's wearing tonight? He's wearing a bloody hat and a tracksuit jumper. Give over. He's dressed like a tramp.
And he's the Chelsea owner.
He's dressed with a hoodie on and a baseball cap. Honestly.
Coventry absolutely bad at them. If Chris Wilder does what I expect, then Sunderland United will destroy Sheffield United will destroy Sunderland in the final. Yep. Tom says, did you see Isak and Arsenal have reached an agreement over a potential transfer this summer? They've agreed. It's not going to happen. Yep, that was brilliant, that. I did have Mac and Mates plus want the Derby back, says Monty. Coventry was the much better team. Coventry was the much better team, I thought.
I don't want Sunderland to go up, but in a way I want the Derbies back. It would be 6 points, wouldn't it?
I suppose if they do come up, I think there'll be 6 points for us.
Oh. Spurs have scored.
Spurs have scored.
Come on.
No. Who's just scored?
David Ginola.
I knew it was going to be a wind up.
Chippers, you're a fucking twat. Do you know that?
Drogba's just scored for Chelsea. Drogba's just scored for Chelsea. Drogba's just scored for Chelsea.
I had to do it. I'm sorry.
Fair enough, Chippers. You got us that time, Chippers. Fair enough.
I think I got his arm. I think I got a few people in the chat as well.
Still think Chevy did it. Yeah, I do as well. Never ever want Sunderland to have any success whatsoever. Exactly. Remember the game easier for us, the 8-0? Yep.
I'll
if the takeover doesn't happen for Gated, then he will struggle in mid-air table or possibly fight relegation.
That was never going to happen.
The takeover's actually off, Philip. It's not happening anymore. Mm-hmm. It's off. It's gone. Not happening anymore.
Do you know what, right? I was on TTR, obviously I watched TTR last night, and people were actually saying in the chat that it's good for the region, it's good that someone get promoted. I'm thinking, are these people for real? Did they congratulate us for winning the cup? Did they congratulate us for getting the Champions League? No,
they didn't.
So why should we be grateful for them? Some people have just got short memories, man. Are they really Newcastle fans? Probably not. Let's go now and get a drink before the food picks, okay?
I can't believe you guys this time.
Chippers, you're such a dick.
Love you too, Lewis.
Oh, you got us good there. Fair enough. We will take exploits off whoever comes up. It doesn't need to be Scumberland.
But, like, the thing is, imagine this: we had to play something like that. If this is just that thing where it's not real, but it could happen. Imagine playing Sunderland at home, last game of the season. We win the Premier League, and we could relegate Sunderland.
Oh.
Amazing to see the fan base grown ever so bigger, better in non-league football recently. Absolutely, Philip, I agree with that.
Well, that'd be just icing on the cake, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of, is anyone going to Celtic in the Adidas Cup?
No. I'll be on my holidays.
I'm on holidays, but it would have been a good away day, though.
I've got my tickets for that.
Have
Nice
you
one.
already?
I'm going there, yep. It dropped down to the points I was on, so I thought, you know what? I might get myself up there.
To be fair,
If anyone...
That's the thing I don't understand. How can you go to an away game if you're season ticket holder if you don't have any loyalty points?
Well, that's why the ballots are there, Lewis.
Yeah, but still, like, it's just one of those things. Because I need to be near the front. The only thing is, I have to be near the front. Me and my dad would have to be near the front.
Well, you might... Well, still, if there's got thingy sections. But if you go for the ballots, it's a 50% chance of winning.
Yeah.
And the
Let's
ballot,
see if
it does open on Monday at 2:00 and closes at 2:00 on Tuesday. Someone's dog's going mental. Ballots are unfair, says Monty. I think they are for the home games. I don't agree with them for the home games, but the away games, I do not mind them because one time, the season we finished fourth, I only got to the cup final. I did not get to any of the home games. Sorry, any other away games after that. The points, it was all gone before the points were dropping. Last season, I got to Brighton. I went to Fulham twice, and I went to Nottingham Forest. This season, of course, I did get to Wembley, and I did get to Everton this season as well. Yeah, that's fair enough. I thought you were going to say that, Monty. But do you know what? I think it is unfair on home games because some people have went through them all season and have had absolutely nothing at all.
And I know somebody who's been in the ballot and got every single home ticket for the ballots and they've been in.
Yeah, is it fuck? Yeah, I can understand. Local one son promoted absolute weirdos. So you're going to sell it with it. Me and the sister going. My brother won the ballot and has gone into the Arsenal match. I mean, I could have went, but it's a Sunday. It's a late Sunday, and it's going to be late.
I still got my ticket from Wembley.
It's going to be late.
Same up there. Got my hung up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've still got mine. It's hanging in one of my frames in the front room.
See, I'm still waiting to get this framed.
Oh.
Well,
how can a ballot be unfair? But you have the same chances in? I mean, the thing is, Jim, I think it's the home games they're on about. People have gone into every ballot and they've won absolutely, and they haven't won it at all.
Yeah.
Yes, I do, Monty. That's how I get the food picks on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was about to say actually with the end of season sale, I'm thinking of getting the home shirt for this season, just like that shirt would our first trophy in ages. In.
To be fair, and when the shirt award for Wembley.
Oh yeah.
I obviously thought the winners won.
Instead of Mimi Sitter means, oh God. Yeah, I was going to say that's where I get the food picks from. Yep.
Was it your mother has your brother is your sister?
That was made up by St. Mr. Tree.
Yeah, it was.
No, your sister is your mother, your father is your brother. The kid of your family.
Jesus, there's some dodgy haircuts on our Chelsea bench. Like, have you seen them all?
Well, I was at a Gator game. Guess who was playing for one of the other teams who was playing for the other team was General John Lewis.
Okay.
Because of the chant, his name is a shop. His name is
Fernandez is just missing absolute sitter.
General John Lewis. His name is a shop.
Well, my mate was
anyways watching.
It's 2-0 Villa going to Robert.
Nah, man.
It's Dion Dublin who scored.
Shut up.
It is 2-0 and it's Kamara.
My mate was flying down to London tonight and I was on the plane tonight, so
Just because that won a ballot doesn't make it unfair. It's just tough shit. I can see where you come from, Jim. Yeah.
Well, it is unfair though because you're in a ballot and you should be at least winning one game a season.
Yeah, 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. I can't believe Chipper's got me before.
But this is the thing. Like, if this.
Oh, miss! Enzo Fernandez. That's a shocker.
Oh, well, then an hour gone. You know what it's time for?
No.
You, Teddy.
Yes, it's good squad. Oh.
Chipper sucks Benji off.
Yes, the mixed is off Benji.
John Paris.
That's the thing.
Gladbrook Forces.
There we go. The metal one's out. There you are. White Chippers. So the ballot, yeah, it opens on Monday. Yep. Look at the metal horns. Yep. Metal horns out. There you go. There you go. There you go. Right then, I think there's 26 I might have counted for tonight.
Oh, Jesus.
First one, here you go.
Oh, God.
Hot dog.
No.
Yay! Does he want the guy in the front? Is he want the guy behind with the? Is that Ruben Abram? He's back turned.
That's John Sinclair.
Is he want to deep throat it?
Oh, it's a hot dog at Marseille for 5:30.
It looks raw.
It does look raw.
That's no cooked dog like.
It's 5:30 for that, and that's fucking raw as fuck.
I definitely think someone needs to sit on that and give it a bit more of a glaze.
Jobber Donny's just put up in the chat. Up you well, Jobber Donny.
Are we doing well yet,
Absolutely no, that can go right in the bin for all I care.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, in the bin with that. Next one.
Oh, is that where we kebab?
No, a hot roast pork and gravy and chips at Stafford Rages for £7. Absolutely, yes, I'd have that.
All right.
It looks like James Damascus cut the meat up, man. Jesus.
I'd have that.
I would have that.
Yes for me. I'd have that.
Yeah, probably would.
Nah.
Yes, oh yes. Pulled pork, hot roast pork and chips and gravy. Yes, absolutely. Next one.
What's that? A full English breakfast?
Big brekkie and a roll at Richmond for £5.
Yep.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, for me as well.
Yes, without the eggs.
Why is Cole Palmer just been humping Ahmad Diallo on the pitch? He's just humped him. Literally, he's dry humped him.
Anyone else? Yes or no? I think everyone said yes for that one by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Next one.
Oh my God.
Is that Sunderland?
Chips and cheese at Colwyn Bay for £1.50 only.
Oh, even for 150, no thanks.
How dry does that bread bun look?
I can't believe someone's actually bought it.
I suppose because it's 150, but how dry is that bread roll?
I know.
That cheese looks plastic as fuck, that.
It will be. It's American style cheese.
It's not even melted. It's still a bloody in its cheese slice form.
Fuck that shit.
Exactly.
Well, I've got to say as well, apparently Katie Price is pregnant again. Congratulations. There's a period.
Oh.
Apparently she is pregnant again, though.
Okay. Right, next one.
Oh, there's my excrement on top of some chips.
Double bacon cheeseburger and chips at Wolves. It's a tenner.
I'm not paying attention for that.
It's a double bacon cheeseburger. Still a bit pricey though, innit?
Yeah, very pricey. Them chips
Anyone
look a
else
bit
get
flat
some?
and all. Them chips look a bit too flat. Are they like they're not chips, are they? They look like waffle fry sort of things.
The fuck you saying to me, you little...
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
What was that?
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm going to say no to that because of the price. Right,
Oh.
next one. God almighty, what the fuck is this?
Oh.
An onion sandwich.
Bread with onion and MTK Budapest for 85 pence.
No.
Even then,
What
no.
the hell is that? That looks like Marmite.
Oh, fuck that shit. Fuck off.
No. That looks like something you're getting a baby's nappy, that. No. I can't believe they even charging 85 pence for it. That's criminal, that.
Raw onions as well in the fucking bin.
Where's that from?
MTK Budapest.
Oh, Tom, why on earth would you have that for 85 pence? I know I
Fuck
can
that
keep
shit, I can't
85
see them.
pence.
No, thank you.
Raw onions as well. Fuck that. Yuck. Yeah. Next one. All I can say on the next one is watch yourself, chippers.
Oh, yes.
Quadruple quarter-pound burger
With bacon.
at Brading FC for £7. Quadruple.
Braid that already.
So there's be 4 burgers in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got
Yes, as well, I
out
love
in
that.
that league. Nursing a semi.
Oh, do you know what? Tom's just said in the chat that bun looks a bit mouldy.
No. That's just it's not moldy.
Top of it.
It's like a bakery bun, isn't it?
Beef flour on the top.
All it needs is a dot of brown sauce in the middle. Like, oh,
You know what? I'll still have yes, and I might just.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice and easy, like gravy.
Oh, he says the cheese, not the bun.
Nah, it looks fine.
Don't tell him the cheese.
The cheese
I think
is
that's-
melted.
Yeah, I think that's all it is.
Right, next one.
What the hell is
that
that?
one? It's not a bacon
Bacon
cheeseburger, isn't it?
It is. It's a Reading, but it's $9.50 for that.
Oh.
No thanks.
I mean, the patty's a big size, like, isn't it?
It is, but not $9.50 just for one.
Yeah.
Just a single big. Nah, nothing. No. No. Next one.
What the hell? It looks like that. Is that a mini little shit?
Donna chips and cheese pie at Annan for £3.
That looks like a dog turd, that.
Oh, God. Oh, even though I like Donna, I wouldn't have that.
Why? What's wrong with Don? I like a shit bit of a slago.
Shut
Yes or
up.
no?
Oh, no.
No.
I'm going to say yes to that, actually.
I'll change my mind, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
what?
I'll give £3.
Do you sniff glue or something?
Yeah. I used to at school.
Okay, next one.
Oh, it's a Sinclair and chips.
It's
Foot long hot dog with crispy onions and chips at Colville Town for £6.
Yes, minus the onions.
Yeah.
Yeah, minus the onions as well.
I love crispy onions.
Got
Same.
such a sweaty last my league. Yeah, minus the onions.
Is that bloke Paul Gallant? Because his hands look very similar.
I'm sorry.
What?
How have you seen his hands? Like, what do you do? What extensively study his hands?
When he was on the phone the other day.
Oh, hello,
Okay, next one.
hello, no, that's
It's
the
chicken
fountain.
jackpot.
Is that
Chicken
a
lamb
Oh,
and
no.
a halloumi double special souvlaki at Dulwich Hamlet. It's £11 for that.
No,
No.
that looks absolutely shit. I'd rather speak to Paul Glance, mate Martin, or whatever he's called, or Michael, or
Anyone else, yes or no?
Don't think so.
I'm going to say no to that one.
We need to be fair, we need a price what's ridiculous for Billy.
Okay, next one.
I've got 73 pence in the bank.
Oh no.
Sicilian pizza slice at Algiant
Oh,
Stadium.
nah.
$12.20 for that.
Billy
Ah.
time. It's Billy time.
For square of pizza.
$12.20 for that. Fucking robbing bastards. I think that is definitely going to get a.
Nah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
About time that bit was played.
Not
So
for
loads
me,
of
no.
comments getting hell for review. I can't see any Monty that are getting hell for review.
Not for me, no.
Fuck that shit. $12.20 for that, robbing bastards. Next one. What the fuck is this?
Ah,
what?
yeah. What sauce is that?
It's
Whoa.
supposed to be cotton candy fries at the Blue Jays for $7.51. You don't
The way the
put
Blue
cotton
Jays-
candy on chips. What the fuck's that blue sauce?
It'd be blue
Oh.
ketchup.
All right, I've not I haven't come across any yet, Monty.
I would give. How much is it first?
It was $7.51.
$7.51. What a weird price.
Fuck that, no way.
I would have. Why not? It's yeah. I'll give it a try.
You would have cotton candy on fries, Lewis.
Why not?
Yeah. Why?
No, to be fair, I'll have the chips first, and then the cotton candy. Okay.
No.
Fair. Oh yeah. Do you know Australians call cotton candy?
What?
Fairy floss.
Fairy floss.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Move away from that one now.
Oh.
Well, nachos, I think.
Yeah, green chili chicken nachos at Santonio FC for £9.2.
What with
Typical
jizz all
Americans.
No thanks.
With jizz all of them, that. God, that thing on the bottom looks like shit.
Nachos are nice, but I'm not sure about that.
Aye.
Nachos are just Doritos.
Well, you add salsa, you can add guacamole, you can add sour cream as well. You can add
Why
a
would
bit
you
of
add-
chili
why would
beef
you
in
add
there as
semen?
well.
Why would you add semen cream to it for? No.
Oh, it must be the swear words, but again, I've not seen any yet unless someone's dealt with them. No, not for me. Next one.
Oh, Jesus. Look how thick it is,
Chili
man.
nachos at Harrogate Town for $8.50.
You must be joking.
Really?
For some dog,
No,
for
sir.
some little, For some little cat and dog shit mixed together, no thanks. Versace. Oh, God, Ronald. Almond shit after being bummed in a gag. What the fuck?
No, they can keep that. Next
No.
one.
That in the bin.
Oh no.
I seen that one. I seen that on Facebook. I seen it.
Oh, I've seen this as well.
Pepperoni pizza at Carlisle. 11 quid for that.
Billy time
Oh.
again.
Right. If I go to Carlisle next season, I'll get that.
You're not paying
joking.
11 quid, Mason.
Mason, Jesus.
I'm joking,
Nice.
man.
£3 for a bit of pepperoni.
Just
innit?
as
Or
well, you're
pepperoni.
going.
How?
Lawrence,
There's
I
just
hope
for
you're
that
Lawrence, I
small
hope you were
slice of
there he is.
There's 4 slices of pepperoni on.
That can definitely get a
Fuck off!
11 quid just for that small piss off.
Yeah.
Yeah, bigger one for less.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem. We'll do after the show, Monty. Right, next one.
Oh,
Oh no.
more dog shit.
Chips, or was it?
Farnborough's FC chili and cheese for 6 quid.
Borough.
Chili and cheese fries. Farnborough.
Oh, Farnborough. Oh.
No, there's why do you need to put raw onion in there? Fuck off.
Who eats that football, man?
I do like chili con carne, but why do you have to put raw onions over it?
Is that cheese as well?
It is cheese.
All right. Would you have it without the onions?
I don't know. That cheese looks too runny as well.
It's probably.
Do you really have cheese with chili? No, I don't think you do.
Some people do actually, and it helps it.
Ah, that.
Actually, yeah.
No. I
No,
don't
thank
think
you.
that. Okay, keep that. Next one.
Ronald, fucking hell.
Oh my
What
god!
is that?
Is that a tuna sandwich?
Oh my.
Oh my
days.
god.
Swedish meatball at Minnesota United. 12.25.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You don't want
Meatballs.
Definitely getting a.
Fuck off!
Yep.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, who's seen Adam's video today as well?
Yeah, I did see it. And well done to Lady
Well-
Sam on his zip wire as well. Cracking.
Yeah.
Fuck. What the
Yeah.
fuck is that?
There's
Oh,
3
yeah.
meatballs there. A bit of like.
Yuck. And Monty, I do like onions if they're cooked. If they're raw, I will not touch them at all. Right, next one.
Oh, I've seen
Oh
this.
my god!
Who's shot on a
Too
bloody
hot.
hot dog?
2 hot dogs in a Sprite at down the road.
Sunderland.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh!
I think I'll just have the lemonade.
What's that on the hot dogs?
Shit.
Sauce.
What's that poo?
Things I have.
It looked like diarrhea.
Ah, yes. Yuck. Oh, God, Andrew.
What did Andrew say?
Something that Julie would normally say about a certain Mrs. Rayner.
Oh,
Tell you what, shake your white mouse on me cock of Sean's.
Oh, God.
That'll be come like.
Right. Oh. Right, next one. Oh, God. What the fuck?
Oh.
I won't be. I see how small it is. Look at the guy's hands, pudding hands, compared to the size of it.
Double cheeseburger at Brighton for $7.50 in the fucking bin with that.
Is
Yeah.
that when we were playing them from by chance?
Couldn't tell you.
Well, that's definitely a no for me.
that's enough for me. It looked like a microwave burger.
Oh, fuck that. That looks raw on the top as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God Almighty! Fuck that shite.
That looks like a bit like seagull meat. That.
Seagull meat.
Oh my God, Mason.
Oh
Shock.
God, Julie. Right, next one. What the
Comment.
hell?
Was that
Oh, cheese sandwich.
What the
cheese
fuck,
sandwich.
man?
That's sex offender territory, that.
Oh, look who's just wandered in. Yes, Tony.
Hi,
Hello.
Tony. If you,
He's
if
missing-
you didn't that's
Oh, Tony, you there?
Oh no, his internet's gone.
Hi
I
guys,
think
yeah.
your internet's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
I think you're
hi, Tony.
I think you might be a bit delayed, Tony. Are you okay now?
Hi guys.
You're right, Tony. Hope you're keeping
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
But this is
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I am.
like
Thank you.
delay.
Yeah.
I think there might be a little bit of a delay on your side, Tony. Have you seen the food pic so far?
I have seen a few of them. Yeah,
What do you think of
Yes.
some of them?
some.
Oh, I think Tony's internet's going a bit funny.
There we go. I think that's better now. I think.
Is that
Hello?
it?
Is that better? Are we in time now?
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, is that better?
Hey, there we go. Yeah, I think that
That's
might be a bit better. What do you think of some of these, Tony?
There you go.
Yeah,
Some interesting ones there, isn't there?
yeah,
Sunday.
right,
Sunderland's
So
won.
right. That was the latest one I had. That was supposed to be a cheese melt at Brora Rangers for $3.40. It's just a slice of cheese in a bun.
There's somebody just thought it.
That's not.
something.
What the heck? That's what I was thinking.
Nah.
I'm trying to think. Where's the burger?
Lewis, you fought again.
No, I'm just counting my money.
Oh, he's...
That's
Okay,
awful.
next one. No, in the bin with that. Next one.
Oh, that's cat shit, that on chips.
Chicken and chips at Tunbridge Wells Football Club for $7.50.
No.
No.
Is
No,
that
def-
renowned for golfing,
Definitely not.
isn't it?
No,
Tunbridge
that's
Wells?
awful. That is, isn't it? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Who would
Well,
want that?
1-2-0.
All right.
Right. Next one.
Oh, what the hell's that? Is that pizza?
Margarita and Italian sausage pizza at Brighton. It's £9 each.
Where's
What
the
the
sausage?
fuck is
Like?
that supposed to... Jesus Christ.
There's more sausage in me bloody 12 inches of cock than there is on that pizza.
Oh,
Pizza's
chippers.
Oh, that is dreadful.
Just being honest. There's no sausage there.
It be inside.
What do you mean inside? No, it's meant to be
Oh
on the top.
God! I just realized what I said. Oh no!
It's on the top. It's a pizza, Lewis. It's meant to be on the top. So there's a massive leaf off the floor, off the grass on the top. No. God,
I do apologize for what I said. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Bastards.
Anyone else? Yes or no? Because that's a definite no for me.
That's a no for me as well.
Nope.
I'd rather eat excrement.
Not for me.
Right, two left. Right, this is yours, Tony. Take it away.
Oh. Oh.
What is that supposed to be?
That's yours.
That's yours, Tony. What you sent us. I think Tony's really delayed on his side.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, on the small computer, that's why I'm just looking at things.
Tony, I
Yeah.
think your internet's really delayed.
Yeah,
at
that
the
was
moment.
chicken burger, by the way. Yeah.
That's chicken. Not beef.
I don't know what's going on. I know there's been work going around the area, so I don't know if that's.
All right.
Is that not a beef burger?
Tony, your internet it is really lagging. I'm sorry there, like it is really lagging for me.
It's not normally as bad as this. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're quite delayed this time, Tony. Do you want to come back out and come back in, or maybe restart your internet, see if it's any better? Right, no problem. I think Tony's going to sort his internet out.
So I'm definitely not having that burger. Like, I don't know if it's a cheeseburger or a chicken burger or
That one. There's the last one.
No, not having that either.
Right, that's what Tony got at Wembley last Sunday. It's $7.90 for that.
Jesus. At
That's
Wembley.
I've got to say that looks overcooked. That.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have a shit in a minute. I'm gonna produce more meat in my shit than I would have on that burger.
Right. Oh, he's coming back in. Let's see if he's any better. Any better, Tony?
Is that any better?
Yes. Yes,
it's a little bit better. It's a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. But as I said, Tony, I don't think I'd have that.
No, actually, to be honest, it doesn't look. When you look at it, it doesn't look appealing. And I thought that when I got it, and I thought, oh, hang on, this doesn't look appealing. But when I actually ate it, it was actually quite nice. To be fair.
Okay.
All right.
But I wouldn't. But for the price, I think the price was a bit over the top. It's £7.90. But there again, that's what happens when you go to Wembley Stadium.
The Benji burger. Probably horse meat in there.
But to be honest with you, it wasn't too bad at all, actually. To be fair, but it's £7.90. I thought it was a bit pricey, but as I say, you're in Wembley, it's London prices, and you've got to expect it, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Tony,
right.
Did John Sinclair have a hand shank with that?
Oh God!
I ain't got a clue what John Sinclair had.
Supposedly,
here's the last one.
Was your hand shank that figure? Was your hand shank that figure there?
Right, here's the last one.
Because as I say, I don't know what he had because I was sat with the Spinning War fans. He was with the Aldershot fans, so I don't know.
All right, sorry. Can you get that back up?
Last one. Here's the last one.
No. That bun looks deformed. How you seeing it? Nah.
It's £10.33.
£10.
What?
£10.33 Virginia Raceway.
Where? Virginia Raceway? Is that in America?
Yeah.
Isn't Virginia Raceway a speedway track?
Oh, no wonder it's the Yanks.
Where's the milkshake then? And the fries, as they call them? Yeah, man.
No.
Why on earth would you go and get some green stuff off the floor and then just stick it in your burger and all? And look at that tomato. It's as skinny as me. Because I'm skinny, you know. Don't say GI, the fat rounders.
Hey, Pete, your mate's just been on the floor, got up and ran and got the ball. Cucurella.
Who was that?
Oh, Spanish cunt.
Sideshow Bob.
Cucurella.
Can't stand Cucurella. I don't rate him.
He should have been sent off. Cole Palmer should have been sent off because he was arguing the referee every single time.
Watch him score the winner.
You were shagging Diallo before, did you say? You had him bent over and you grafted him? You did?
Right, let's get through the comments then, shall we?
I'm just down for me shit.
Yeah.
God.
Apparently, Peter, I've just got something off TalkSport in the last 10 minutes. Leeds are leading the race to sign Callum Wilson on a free transfer. This is from TalkSport.
Yeah.
We can have him.
I'll put in
Yeah.
the full-time news for you.
To be fair, I can't wait for tomorrow night.
Eurovision.
Yes. Yeah.
You really watch that shit, do you?
Yep.
Yeah, Lewis, you do, don't you?
Yes. So yeah, I put it on. But it's actually quite a good picture when the person was putting their hand out. To be fair, I'll be putting loads of stuff on tomorrow night, by the way, Tony.
Right. Matthew Spears are dreadful. Raw penis in a bun. What the fuck is that? Chip is his dick. A pale pork sword. Mason loves the raw. Did he get out of the fridge? No, not for me. Not sure about that. Looks like vomit. No. Yes, beef and chips. Stavro Rages, pork, hog roast, gravy, fries. Not for me. I thought that was nice. Yes to the breakfast bar. That's dirty as out, says Tom. Yes, bricky in a bun. Yes to a breakfast bap. Richmond breakfast sandwich. Yes, definitely have that with tomato sauce. Breakfast ice, says Ronnie. Yes to the brekkie bun. What the fuck, chip is bit on the side. Cheese and chips concoction. Hell no. Awful Welsh muck. Coleman Bay cheese chips dried bun. No thanks. Plastic cheese get fucked, says Ronald. Chips will have go. Yes, chips and cheese sandwich. Jizz on chips. No. Looks okay, but not for a tenner. Jizz on chips. Looks okay, but slightly expensive. Yes, burger with jizz. Double bacon cheeseburger chips. No thanks. At Wolves says no. What was that? Chips. Oh, sad Budapest sandwich. I'd have that. I can't believe you'd have that onion and bread for 85p, Tom. Budapest red onion bread. Absolutely no in hell. Fuck it off in the bin with that. I heard that the grapevine that Chippers once had a go at the Bobbers floor looks mouldy though. Yes, to the burger. Looks nice. Quadruple beef cheeseburger. Yes, I'll definitely have that. Raw onion is good for you, but it's fucking disgusting. It's well cooked, which is a plus. The cheese, not the bun. Yeah. So I love raw onion, but not on that. Effing sandwich, chips, burger, chips are big. And yes. Oh, man. That's fine, Andrew. Hope you're keeping well. No. Benji Burger, no. No to Redding's Burger. Reading beef cheeseburger, no, not for that price. Turd pie, yes, I'd have that. And then chips cheese pie, no thanks. Can't see how, yeah, as I mentioned, I've not seen any that have been read for review. Crusty vomit, khaki dinner. I'll read the Ronnie. Yes to the hot dog eye. Yes, with more crispy onions, not bad. Foot long sausage, chips, crispy onions, yes, I'd have that. Yes, without the onions, battered sausage. No thanks, Rachel Reeves' growler. No, Dulwich chicken ham, loomy fries. No thanks, Dulwich.
Oh, what a shame! Jackson looks upset.
No to whatever that ever was. The square sneeze. Rasmus, no fuck off. No to the pizza. Gallant's jizz on a pizza. A jizzer. Cecilia bread. Absolutely no way in hell. Fuck off with the bin with that. 12.20 piss off. Keep your 12.20 pizza. Only a couple Peter Wallen. Grilled use bog roll Smith. Jizz, what the hell? Tory candy and chips, fuck off. Cotton candy fries, no way in hell, fuck off. What's the blues? What's the blues? Is that Frank? Candy floss shit looks like a dead budgie on a bed of chips. I'd give it a go. Blues for fuck's sake, no. Con candy is American. We call it candy floss. Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm. And the Australians call it fairy floss.
Thanks. Green chili nachos not for me. Fuck your nachos. I think it's in swear words, or it could be. Mark Ullman shit after being bumped in a gangbang.
Jesus.
Oh, God, Ronnie. It must be nice, but our funny, no thanks. Harrogate chili nachos, no thanks. Formed and shit concoction, hell no. Again, fuck you, nachos. Green money, no to nacho puke. Rasmus, no pizza is shite. Tram's bait. Carlisle crud. Carlisle pepperoni pizza, no one else. Fuck off, think and keep that. No way, lemon pizza for that. No thanks, love chili. Farnborough chili cheese fries. Another pipe vomit. Ronald says, Grand Jimmy Savile testicule. Oh, God. Yes, the Rochillian and onion nice. Yes, 6 minutes junior time to Villa Park. Yeah, I do like onions if they're cooked. I just can't eat them raw. Spunk sandwich, no. That's horrible. Vomit. Cucumber sandwich, absolutely no way in hell. Fuck off, getting in the bin with that. Chibber's punctions. Oh God. Angela Reyna's wiped him minge on that. Oh God. Where's the meatballs?
God.
Yeah, it was that Sunderland one. Sam Mac and Bastards, shitty hot dogs, dirty Mac and Bastards. Notice Sunderland, that's what they were saying to the Coventry fans, smack bag. Burgers raw, mouldy minge, it's Theresa May. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
I'm going to have to charge me buds up because my headphones have packed in. No way in hell, fuck off in the bin with that. That looks proper raw. No to Brighton's burger.
Chelsea's got a penalty.
Oh,
I think it's a dive, personally.
VAR might check then if that's the case.
Nah, man, no, man, I'd have checked it. Nah, man, they'll probably overturn it.
I hope they do.
I'm just going to have a look. Let's have a look.
need butter.
That's a fucking dive.
It's a dive!
That's a dive.
What a
Fucking
joke.
hell. Cheating little bastard.
That's a dive.
That's a dive.
That's like,
It was just
That's
dive.
that's a fucking
it's a
dive.
dive! It's, oh my God!
George for Chelsea.
He's saying hello
Must
to
be some
Tony.
young English
fucking
striker or
dive,
something
that.
you call George.
What a cheating bastard.
That is a dive. That should be a yellow card.
God.
I'd have checked it anyways.
Good.
Yeah, but they might send the ref to the monitor to show him it, and then he'll come back like he did with Willock.
But to be fair, the keeper Onana does his arm
He's
does
got to
touch
the
the,
monitor.
He's got the monitor.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully he books some Southwark stream internet. That's fine now. Tony speaking
Yeah, but
from
didn't they do
Australia on the
this?
1980 satellite link. The melt is the.
Didn't they do
person
this with Willock? They'll go to the monitor and check it, and then come back and give him
Yeah,
a yellow
they did.
card.
Is on food personal bro.
Oh, they're going to show the touch first. Give over.
Nice. That is Tony on Apollo 30. Nice, fine now. Nah. Tunbridge chicken chips, no thanks. Amarin's balls on
That's a
chips.
dive.
No.
You can tell that's a dive.
Lucy with
Fucking
Paul
hell.
Gills clipping on the heart. They are fucking dreadful. That's the syringe water. Brighton
It should be
Margarita.
yellow
pizza, no
card.
sausage,
It
no
should
thanks.
be a free kick.
Yeah, we're gone.
Yeah, we'll
Come
go.
on.
Cack.
Come on.
Cremated chicken.
No penalty.
Yay!
Yay!
No penalty.
No penalty.
It's got to be yellow card, right?
Has he booked him for diving?
Nah.
Not yet.
I missed something like.
He hasn't given yellow. He hasn't given a yellow card.
And Widdicombe's box.
Shut
Oh,
up.
God.
He hasn't given a yellow
I'm
card.
sorry, you should be booked for. You're supposed to
Willock-
book for
if Willock got-
simulation.
If Willock got booked, it's the same bloody situation.
Yeah, Lewis, Tom thinks Eurovision's awful.
I don't.
can't. Fuck off, you bastard.
I
Baldy
don't.
cunt. Fuck
I
off.
don't care.
Bloody
I
cunt.
love it.
Oh, God.
I
You watch it as
don't
well,
care.
you.
No yellow
This is-
card.
This is only one of the one of the times that I actually want Man United to win a game.
I know.
And I am continue doing an amazing job at Villa with the players doing tremendously well also.
Yeah.
Although somebody will be having a
You know
good
what,
wank if
then?
Man U win tonight.
A lot of
Okay,
people say
good
it's
evening.
dive. Well, it's dive, but why is he not booked the Chelsea player for diving?
Will
He
it
should
got
be
booked?
booked.
Will it got? Hang on.
Yeah.
Will it got more?
This is
touch?
inconsistencies, and again in the refereeing in the Premier League, and this
Exactly.
is why somebody needs to stamp on this. Like Howard Webb at the end of the season, when he gets the referees together, he needs to set out that in the start of the next season, that if you book one player for simulation, you've got to book every player for it.
Yeah.
John
No
Sinclair's gonna have a
exceptions.
wank.
He's been booked now.
Sinclair's gonna have
booked
a
now.
wank because Sinclair's gonna have a wank
Mazarawi's
because
been booked.
Like if you look,
Sinclair's gonna-
Fob Mob hasn't the yellow card hasn't been given to George.
Sinclair's gonna have a wank because Warsaw scored.
Oh,
Tried to get a penalty for that. Laughable. Yeah, well, it did. Right. Should be red card for that dive. Cheating give. Do you know what? They should be dishing reds out for dives.
I have said this. It should be a red card for diving.
Do you think they should be giving red cards out for diving? Because I think they should
Yes.
be.
Mm-hmm.
That's like you going to an exam, getting your phone out and looking up what the answers are, and then you're automatically disqualified.
yep.
Thing is, though, why would you dive when you know fine well that VAR is going to check it? and the referee's going to go and look at it and say it's not a penalty. So why are you going to go out your way to cheat? It's like when players like Nicholas Jackson last week looked at Botman, then elbowed him. Doesn't he realise that VAR's going to look at that and see it and see the intent was there and get that yellow carded upgraded to red? I mean, it's players are just stupid.
Do you know what? This Chelsea game has a feel of. This feels like it's going to be a 1-0 Man U now. It just has a feel of it.
I'll be out.
Maguire with his slap head on the back of it.
Take care, Philip.
See you later, mate.
It's just the way this game's going.
Some of these footballers are very thick. Yeah, straight for diving. This isn't a swim. Exactly, Brian. It isn't. Cheating.
That's my bum.
He's obviously been watching Tom Daly too much.
Yeah, he has, probably, Tony.
Which one?
Probably has.
George.
Oh.
Not George Michael.
I've been watching it. I don't really watch Tom Daly or George Michael.
I got a quick question to ask you as well, because it happened a couple of weeks ago. You know, in the pass back and if you pass...
I'm trying to delete these food pics off now.
If you know, like one time I saw a keeper get a yellow card for stopping the ball going in, but it was a pass back. That technically should be a red card, shouldn't it? Because there's a pass back. He didn't want to pick it up with his hands. Could be an indirect free kick. It should be a red card.
Don't know if they give yellow cards out for back passes.
They do.
No.
It has happened. It has happened.
Really, where at?
I think it was a League 2 team.
What was it?
No, it was a Premier League game. It was a Premier League game.
Was it with Vincent Tan's team?
I can't remember.
Right. I've got something I'm going to say here, and I'm going to get people involved in the chat as well in this, because I think it's a good debate to open up with. Right. Mm-hmm. So recently, obviously I don't have to name names, but anyway, recently, on social media, whether it's Facebook or Twitter, so whether it's Facebook or Twitter, on social media, there's been some of our fans coming out, and I'll say why I think I agree with it, and then I'll get everybody else's thoughts. So anyway, I've seen it come out where fans have said, people who have season tickets but don't bother going to the matches, why are they renewing their season tickets year in, year out? Now, I look at this and I totally agree with it, because the thing is, if you can perfectly get to a Newcastle game, if you've got a season ticket and you can perfectly get to a game, why on hell would you not go to that game? You know?
Exactly.
Yes, okay, if you live far away, and midweek games can be a struggle because you have to take a holiday the next day, things like that. That's different. That's fair enough. But if you can get to a Saturday or a Sunday game, right? So if you can get to a Saturday or a Sunday game, and we've got a back an echo somewhere here. So as I say, if you can go to a Saturday or Sunday game, then you would go to that game. I mean, if I had a season ticket, which I would glad to have a season ticket, then I would be hell bent on making sure I could get to the weekend games. Maybe I'm not getting the midweek games, but at least I could get the weekend games, and still get home in good time. But I don't understand why, if you're going to buy a ticket, you're only going to go to get the 10 games in so you don't lose your season ticket. And I think that's stupid. I mean, I've been in every ballot this season as a member, and I've not won one ballot. You know? And I'll give you right. I'm just to go to Newcastle to get a ticket to go. You know, I had a season ticket years ago, which I gave up under the Mike Ashley era. And, you know, I might regret that now. You know, but the thing is, at the end of the day, I just don't get why people spend so much on a season ticket to not use it hardly, and then to pass it to somebody else to let them use it. You know, it's just beggars belief. But yet, And as I say, this is not a dig. This is what I've just seen on social media lately. And I agree with what people are saying. You know, people with season tickets who can't be bothered to go to the match, why should they have one? I agree. What's people's thoughts on the... And yeah, I mean, Pete, yourself, what do you think of that? I mean, because you go to every game, you've got a season ticket.
Yep. I can see where you come from, Tony. Yeah, absolutely agree.
Pete, I've just
And they
sent you,
also said, and they also said, and they also said on the Chelsea have scored. Cucurella, your mate.
Oh, got it.
But also, they also said that instead of going to a Newcastle game, this person's gone to a non-league game instead, or a non-league's finals day, when the game kicked off at 12 o'clock and could have been there. And this is the thing. The thing is, right, even if you booked those tickets, even if you booked those before you booked those tickets, when the Chelsea game was originally announced on TV, it did say 12:30 kick-off Saturday, pending if Chelsea are still in Europe, it will be moved to Sunday till 12 p.m. noon. And it was put out there well in advance. So you have time to say, right, okay, if it's not going to be on the Saturday, Chelsea's probably going to be in Europe, it's going to be on the Sunday. And this is what I'm saying. Why do people have a season ticket if they're not going to fucking use it? Excuse my language, but that's the way I look at it. And it really frustrates the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Can see where you're coming from.
What's anybody else's thoughts?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I understand as well.
Like,
and then if you're a Newcastle supporter, right? Now, why the hell would you want to go and watch a game on Sunday at Scunthorpe when Newcastle are playing in the biggest game of the season against Arsenal away? When potentially, if we beat Arsenal on Sunday, we go second in that table. Then we've got Everton at home, which technically, yes, we should beat Everton at home. That technically means we could finish second in the table. Why the hell would you want to miss a game like that? I mean, there's no way I'm missing Sunday's game. You know, I don't care if somebody phoned me up and says, "Oh, I need you to come out and help me." I'll say, "Sorry, I'm watching the match. You'll have to wait."
Mm-hmm. Or get someone else.
Well, I can see where you're coming from with that, Tony. But since you're here, I've got to ask you, can we do it on Sunday, Tony?
Why can't we? We're 5-0 up on aggregate in 3 games with Arsenal. They haven't even scored against us yet. And the thing is, we beat them 2-0 down there through Isak and Gordon when they had a strong squad as well. And they played a strong squad in that Carabao Cup semi-final. And they're going to be missing Marino. Rice looks like he's out. There's doubts over Martinelli as well, which, let's be honest, are you really worried about Martinelli? He crashed his shot against the post. He should have scored past Dubravka in that semi-final. He absolutely fluffed that. Because I find with Martinelli can be a bit rash. But there's nothing to say that we can't go down there and win that game. Why not? You know, and I think we'll have motivation to go down there. I think we'll have motivation to go down there to win that game because we know there's a chance we could finish as runners-up to Liverpool. And what a fantastic season it would be to have won the Carabao Cup and to have finished second in the Premier League. Yeah. Considering we have not spent a penny for 3 transfer windows and Richard Masters and his merry men keep tightening the rules about PSR and that, this is a good way to stick 2 fingers up to that man and say, "Fuck you, Masters. We've not spent, but we finished second. What are you going to do about it?" And do you know what I would even laugh at? If Villa finish the Champions League place and Man City don't end up with Champions League, and then you're talking that would be Chelsea. See, if Chelsea didn't get Champions League either, because they got to play Forest next week, which isn't easy.
Not in Forest in the Champions League instead.
Yeah, but if you had us, Villa and Forest in the Champions League, that's really upset the cat amongst the pigeons. And the thing is, you got a Europa League final on Wednesday, which is potentially a Champions League playoff place against two teams who have been absolute shite in the Premier League, that are 4th and 5th bottom respectively. And if Leicester and Ipswich had been any better, the two of them could have been bloody relegated.
I know. I said this. That's the thing with the Premier League. If teams come from the Championship don't have a hell of a chance to stay in the Premier League now because the gap's so huge.
Yeah.
But I think we can go there and beat Arsenal. I really do.
I believe we can as well. I'll get Archer's thoughts in. Archer, what's your thoughts for Sunday?
I reckon we're going to win.
You think we're going to win?
No.
Ooh, interesting. You think we're going to do it?
No. Well, we've beat them 3 times this season. Why can't we do it a 4th time running?
Can't we do it a 4th time? Yeah, exactly.
Does anybody know, has a team beaten a team 4 times in a season or not?
Well, we did it at Southampton, but then again, it's Southampton. Then again, you probably will want to ask.
Well, I had Rich on. I had Rich from the Over and Over channel again. And he said it's never happened to Arsenal before.
I can't think of a time that has.
No, have you seen the thing where Arsenal fans TV have done a thing with Matty?
Really?
There's a thing, yeah. He's done like a challenge with food and that. Quite AFT. You know what's his name? What's his name? Who's the Arsenal fan?
It's quite a few of them.
Robbie Jennings.
No, what's his name?
Which one?
Who runs AFC Arsenal fans TV?
Or Ty?
No, what's his name? Oh,
Robbie.
Yes.
The main guy, Robbie. Yeah.
Thanks, Tony. My mind went blank. But his channel's done a thing with Matty and that in the chicken shop in London. It's actually quite good. He's did challenges for, like, if you disagree, agree on such and such, then watch it. It's quite good fun, actually.
Fair enough.
Oh, Mason, Chesterfield have equalised, but they do need those 2 goals.
I've seen.
Yeah, well. But no, that's fine, Tony. I know you said you had to mention that, then that's fair enough.
Yeah, I thought,
So,
because it's so frustrating, it's so annoying, because there's people out there who would love a season ticket like myself.
Lawrence, Walsall's just made a 2-1.
All right,
and we just can't, people just can't get it. I mean, if the person handed his season ticket back in, they probably wouldn't hand it back out as a season ticket, probably go on as a seat sale. But it's just disappointing, that when you get people who don't go to the matches or don't go as often, and then there's plenty of people out there who would snap their hands off for that.
mm-hmm.
But the thing is, he then says that he can't go somewhere because of a family illness, but yet he still travels to a different game. So he kind of counteracting that by going somewhere to watch a non-league game. It might not be his fault, but you're still travelling to get there.
That's why Newcastle bring out the digital season tickets and people can't pass them on willy-nilly.
I mean, the thing is,
Wrexham's quite far from where he lives.
I mean, the thing is, I know I do a lot of non-league vlogs and that, but there's a reason why I don't have a ticket for Newcastle. If I had a ticket to go to the game, then the Newcastle game, then automatically I'll be straight in Newcastle game, regardless. it would be a no-brainer. If one of those ballots came off and said, "Oh yeah, by the way, you've won the ballot," there you go, and it's been like, great, yeah, I'll take the ticket all day long, and I'll be renewing my membership again, and I'll try again next season. Surely I've got to be lucky in one of them at least.
Yeah, that's it.
How much are the memberships now?
I think I got Max Plus, which was about 47 quid.
And you didn't even get tickets.
Isn't it 38 for one person because of like say £1 a game or something? Oh God, Mason, your lass is in the chat. Ooh.
Hi,
there's
Gemma.
a couple of there's like a Max, and then there's a Max Plus, and I got the Max Plus one because I thought I'll get that one because I'd have more chance of getting a ticket. But then what sickens me is you see people going on social media saying, "Oh, I've just won another ballot. That's 5 I've won already," and I'm like, "Well, how the hell have you won 5 and yet I can't get one?" I don't know how they draw this system, but to me it doesn't seem fair. I think the way you should do it is do it like you used to do the old way before they changed the ballot system. You go online, you sit in the queue, you get put in a specific number in the queue. Once you get to the website, you go on. If the seat's left, you click the seat you want, pay the money, and come out and done. That's a fair way, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but did you know season ticket holders can also buy extra tickets as well?
What's that, Lewis?
New season ticket holders can actually buy extra tickets for people.
I mean, I went on a third party site. Can't remember which game it was for now, but the tickets for the Newcastle game were like 200 odd quid, and I thought there's no way I'm paying 200 odd quid to go and watch the game. Sorry.
We've been told to tell people don't trust third party websites.
You shouldn't be.
No,
I wouldn't anyway, but
because somebody was here for the Liverpool game. It was a fake ticket. It was blue. And it had no seat number. Only had a turnstile on where they go in, but no seat number or row.
Well,
yes.
Tony, have you seen what game's on the French League tomorrow night? Nice breast.
Nice breast.
Just Gemma after something.
What?
Right, I was just looking at Pete standing out of announced their pre-season friendly. Newcastle Benfield at home, Morpeth Town at home, Wickham away, CM Red Star away, Shildon at home, and Hebburn Town at home as well.
Are you going to go to some of them, Pete?
Going to try and get us some of those.
There's a few I might be able to go
to. Would you like to go see him, Pete? Hey, Pete, if you go to see him Red Star, that's where Steve Harper started his career.
Aye, that's right. Well, you're correct there, Tony. That's it.
So I think if you go to a few of these pre-season friendlies, be a few match vlogs there then, Pete.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see what happens then.
Well, because they're early in July, aren't they? Is it like the 5th of July and all that, isn't it? Because they start a lot earlier.
That's when the first friendly is actually.
Yeah. What is that at home? Is it?
Yes, that's it. Home, yes, against Newcastle Benfield.
Yeah, I'm gonna look.
Oh, you have to go and see that one, Pete. Then.
Yeah, I might try and get to that one.
I'm gonna look to do
Saturday as well. A lot of the games are on Saturday. So Benfield's on a Saturday, Morpeth Town's on a Saturday, Red Star's away, that's on a Friday, Wickham's away on a Wednesday, Shildon's on a Friday, and Hebburn Town's on a Friday as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you heard about Sam Fender?
Oh yeah, great news.
Have you heard, Peter?
No.
He's been made the Freeman of North Tyneside.
Really?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah. In terms of fixtures, I'm gonna try and look to get one in the midweek before in the first week of July in the midweek because there should be something on then.
Oh, well, then, there you go.
I mean, I'm looking at there's a great game that's going to be coming up on the 5th of July, and but they're going to release the tickets because it'll be a ticket game because it's going to be a local derby, and it's going to be an interesting one.
Oh, is it
It's going to
Cambridge?
be Cambridge City versus Cambridge United.
Yes, I heard about that.
So that'll be an interesting one.
There you are. Well, then that's it for tonight. We're going to wrap up now. We're going to get the scores in for Sunday. Lewis.
What I'm gonna go 2 now, Newcastle.
Archer.
Arsenal 0, Newcastle 8.
What?
Not quite as crazy as what Adam Pearson has done on the Irish Guys channel, by the way.
Hang on. Archer, what the hell have you been smoking?
I don't know.
I want what you had, like.
Well, is that what you're really going with, or we're changing that?
No, I'm going to go with 2-1.
Okay. Lawrence.
1-1.
Chippers.
2-2.
Tony.
2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, I'm ending the show now, Chris, and I'll sort it out after the show, okay? Right. You know what to do, guys. If you have enjoyed the show, please do remember to... So that's it again for tonight. There'll be a quiet one tomorrow, and Sunday we will be back as well. And Sunday will be the live fan reaction show. So get yourselves on the game, and if you want to have your say, that's fine. And Monday will be our match review and play ratings. If you have enjoyed the show, guys, please do remember to give us a thumbs up. It's really important we get the likes so people know where to find us in the search results. Please, of course, if you're brand new to the channel, if you're not yet subscribed and enjoy what goes on the channel week in, week out, smash that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help me the channel grow. And please hit that bell notification. It does let you know when every live show takes place or a pre-recorded video gets uploaded as well. Please hit that bell to make sure you're up to date with the content that you do not want to miss at all. And if you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p a month. Hit the join button to become a member. You'll be included in the prize draws we do as well. Until then, everyone, one more thing you want to say, Tony?
Yeah. Remember, the future's bright. The future is definitely black and white, and I will be doing a pre-match show on Sunday as well.
Okay, no problem. Nice one, Tony. Until then, everyone, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Away the lads.
Away the lads.
Bye.
See you later, everyone.
Mason loves Galand.
See you later, everyone. Good night.
Good night.